So that's what I like about the Netherlands. Just building up connections, building up a life, and really trying to do what feels good. Yeah, I like it. You want to smoke a joint? Welcome to the Netherlands!
Hey, we're back!
Yeah!
We came back not reaching our goal yet, and we don't know if we will continue. But the point especially is that didn't we reach the goal, or did we reach the goal, right? I think we reached the goal because we wanted to have a journey that was full of pleasure and full of insights and learnings and kind of a spiritual learning, which we really did. And at the same time, yes, we did not reach India by bike. We went to Ankara in Turkey, which is not that close to India, so we were not close to that goal. But we were really, I feel really fulfilled with the journey how it is so far, and we will see if we will continue.
Well, first I have to elaborate on what Mick was saying, because I have to say that you're getting away from home even further and further for a longer time. And the point is that it's nice, you know, the people are getting more and more hospitable. Really, the people are getting more and more friendly, you could say. But on the other hand, the culture is in this way, it's so different that you cannot really feel at home. Like really feel at home. You can have that in your own culture, mostly. And for me, it's really nice to see that here people, they have hobbies, you know. You can talk about anything. Everybody does the things that they want to do. I can appreciate more things about the Netherlands than before. All the things that I actually missed since we were gone for such a long time. Like, what is your biggest insight since you're back, actually? The way you look at this stuff now.
Is that there are a lot of Dutch cultural things that I can blame, but there's also a way in which I can love it. That's deep, right? That's deep. Yeah. No. Oh, no. Beer.
Cheers.
Oh, by the way, so we're celebrating the fact that we made it so far, and that in this way our goal is reached. Because it's about the learning points that we made. You know, there are a lot of things good around this world, and people are really nice, and especially the people we meet along our trip are really nice, but people in the Netherlands are also nice. They're way more individuals than the people from Eastern Europe are, for sure, and from Turkey also. They're way more like collectively living. So this is in general what you could say that I learned, but that's still on the surface. There's a deeper level also in this travel that has been there. It's on a personal level, it's about something I have to think for a moment.
Fuck that shit! The whole tent wheel broke off. Mick.
Hi! So the guy that we met, like during the day by our fundraising, you know, like he was completely weird. Like oh god. So good, man. Yeah. So we're gonna sleep. This
Mines.
or you will die. Hello, on the camera.
Luke.
The deep contact I'm searching for, also not in myself.
You have to lose yourself too in order to gain some wisdom.
We were searching for a place to sleep.
Surprise,
Surprise, motherfuckers.
I try to explain it, but you know how hard it is. You know that it's kind of like, it's something deeper that you learn in life that's hard to explain, because if someone would have told you it, you wouldn't have understood. So what I learned, and this is gonna sound cliche, is that you can be so happy in life for such small things. And I think to do one big adventure actually helps with making yourself happy with these things. To make an example, I was having a concert in the Netherlands when I was back. It was the concert of Marco Borsato, you know it if you're Dutch. And at this concert I was just drinking a beer outside, and then I came in a chat with some guy of 50 years old, and his woman came there also. She was also around that age. Firstly, I felt like, wow, how am I, because we had a really good chat. We had a really nice chat. It was just going deeply really fast. They were talking about their son and how they feel about feeding their son up and stuff. And then I realized I was never able to have these deep conversations so fast on a concert kind of environment with people that are way older. But I felt like now I understand them more and understand what's inside them, and in this way you can get this conversation really fast. If I check what's my learning process in this whole trip, it's kind of to make this, it's a journey of connection anyway, yes. Right? Yeah. But to make this deeper connection with people easier than it was before, and also with older people, so you understand everyone's different perspective on life. You don't judge the different perspective, but you just understand that everyone has a different perspective, and you can talk with them on their perspective instead of just blaming someone or feeling like, no. Sometimes you just think that these things are usual, that you have the connections with people. But once you understand the deepness of the connection and the value that it really has for you, then you can really evaluate it on the right size, and then it's just the small things get bigger in your heart. And that's what feels great, and there's definitely something that came out of this journey.
Yeah, and it's especially funny because we talked about this, and you think that just, you know, living that kind of a lifestyle, you will get more extreme in some way, right? True. But when you come back, you notice that you're milder, you're more, well, actually, like the whole thing with traveling in this way, we came back and I noticed that I understand people more easily. I understand why they're living, why they're trying to building up something. First, you speak to somebody who's 22, goes to live with their boyfriend or is going to marry, and you have this feeling of like you really don't understand life, right? I really thought in this way, but now it's changed. Because now I can actually appreciate how people are trying to make a life, trying to do what feels good, because they're doing what feels good. And I can really appreciate that they are trying to build up something. We were away and we had connections with people, but most of the people we met, still it doesn't really feel like I have a deeper connection because we didn't build something up. It was just passing through, you know? So that's what I like about the Netherlands. Just building up connections, building up a life, and really trying to do what feels good. Yeah, I like it. You want to smoke a joint?
What we just wanted to say is that the fact that we did not reach our goal, which was cycling to India, we still reached our goal, which was getting some deeper insight in ourselves and having a deep connection with others. And I think in this way we actually succeeded on travel. And what's funny is that some people say like, oh, you're such a disappointment to me, like you don't reach your goal in a way. And I'm like, you did not understand what the real goal was. The goal wasn't exactly to reach India, to be honest. The goal was just to have a journey that's worth living.
And now we're just back in the Netherlands. I'm enjoying the people, I'm enjoying my life, I'm enjoying everything what's here right now, which I didn't really do before, so that's still a good thing, a really good thing. But for now, like, we're at this fucking festival and I just want to party, you know?
We really want to fucking party instead of making this fucking video for you.
Fuck this video!
Yeah,
I don't like this video! I'm just gonna, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this.
Fuck this.
Oh. We don't need.
Fuck it.
Yeah. All right.
Hey.
Okay. How do you do this? Hoppakee. All right. Grab it. Just cheers. Hoppakee. Ja. En
Welcome to the Netherlands.
nou, dit is weer een slok op de borrel, jongens. Hoppakee. Weg. Weg. Hoppakee. Weg. Weg.
Enjoy life. That's easy, right? That's easy. That's an easy call. Yeah, that's an easy call. Here you go.